It's amazing. I have I make good music.
Oh.
You have to like my music because I take time to make my music. So I make good music. There's no hype. I don't make any other music. I make good music.
Welcome to another exciting episode of Tunes to Fame, where music is inexhaustible. I have with me in the studio King Hollaboi. Yes, and he's going to be sharing his story with us, his journey to fame. My name is Mide, and I'm your favorite screen diva. Welcome once again. How are you doing today, King Hollaboi?
I'm doing good.
You look cool.
Thank you, and you too.
Thank you so much. So tell me, what's your kind of music? What's your sound?
I make Afro-pop music. You know, that's African pop music.
How long have you been doing music for?
Yeah, I've been doing music from back in university days. You know, University of Port Harcourt. You know, I started in my year 2. You know, recorded my first song, and I recorded my first song in church. It became huge on campus, and from there, you know, I knew that, well, I think I have to give this career a chance. You know. That was when I started making music, and the song became popular in school. My first song became very popular in school. I started, you know, performing, going for departmental shows and all that, you know. That was when I decided to, you know, I think I need to just, you know,
take it seriously.
Take this music serious, because people were loving my music, they were, you know, and I had to, you know, let's see how it goes, you know. Yeah, so. You
said you recorded your first music in Port Harcourt.
Yeah, University of Port Harcourt.
Okay, did you grow up there?
No, I did not. I schooled there.
But did you live? Okay, so you didn't live there at any point, because
no, I only went there for my university days.
Okay, no problem. Yeah. Are there influences to your music, like any particular person or any particular person's sound that influences your music, either home or abroad?
Yeah, you know, when I started back then, I just want to create my own sound, because I listen to different music, you know, different sound, you know, influenced by the legends, Two-Face, Idibia, Ebenezer Obey, King Sunny Ade, you know. But when I got to school, you know, and I started making music, and I knew that I had to create my own sound. Like, I just want to sound like myself. Then I got some influences from Wizkid, because it was around that time Wizkid blew up, you know, and, you know, I was like, if this guy can, you know, do it, I think I can create my own sound. And then that was when I started. So.
All right, nice one. I mean, I've not really heard King Sunny Ade. I mean, for the young generation, it's usually like the millennials and, you know, the baby boomers and the older generation that will talk about King Sunny Ade as.
Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons why we have a lot of below par music. Is it because as an artist, if you really want to, you want to make music, I think you need to first start listening to the roots, start listening to the legends, listening to understand what African music is all about, listening to the likes of Fela. It will really help you in, you know, creating a niche for yourself, or, you know, or building, you know, a legacy through your music.
Speaking of creating a niche, what's your creative process like? What inspires your music, and how do you create music?
Wow, my environment, things around me, you know, those are my creative process. You know, I can just, you know, my experiences, you know, things I won't come here and tell you what I've not experienced. You know, everything in my music has to be with what I literally go through every day, you know. So my everyday life is the things that really, you know, inspire my, you know, writing process, and, you know, and every of my music, that's how it has always been. My experiences, my life experience, you know. So.
Do you think the Nigerian music space currently, the industry currently, do you think it's welcoming towards up and coming musicians like yourself? Do you think it's welcoming to them?
Oh yes, it is. Shout out to the legends. Shout out to, you know, when I'm talking of the legends, you know, those that pave way for Afrobeats.
Right.
First of them, Fela, King Sunny Ade, Chief Ebenezer Obey, to the generation of Daddy Shoki, Orit Wiliki, those generation, and to the generation of the Two-Face, Idibia, you know, it took it to another level. Two-Face, the band, P Square, they took it to another level. Then the generation of the Whiskey, the Davido, Burna Boy. So, and that's why Afrobeat is where it is right now, because, they've really done so much for the culture. So the cloud is, wide enough for everyone to fly. So they will pave way for. So it's music these days is even much more easier back in, because the legends have already paved way. And that's why Afrobeat is doing good today. Do you understand? Yeah. So
I think you really know your roots, because obviously you know the ins and outs of music.
Definitely.
Right? You're not just like doing it on the surface level music.
Definitely.
It's great to know. How did people receive your music? Family members and your fans. How did they receive your music at first?
Wow. When I started music in school, my first song, the first record I made went viral on campus. Do you understand? So it's been love and love and love, I have this mantra, like I tell myself, like I'm an ambassador of good music. I will never put any music that is below par.
I saw par, yeah.
So I'm very conscious when writing music. I don't just create music. I have to ensure that it is good quality music, because one of the things that I told myself when I started the music is not to make the everyday music. I want to be able to make timeless music that stands at the test of time. I don't want to make like I'm making hit records. I want to make timeless music that next 20 years from now you'll still listen to it and it will still sound fresh. So that's the kind of music I want to make. So it's been love from day one, and it's been love.
Speaking of the kind of music you want to make, do you think that currently the kind of music that people vibe to, do you think people have lost the essence in terms of lyrical prowess? Do you think now when people make music and then when the audience also listens to music, do you think it's more about the beat and the rhythm than the message it's passing across?
Message is very important in music, because there has to be substance in your music.
Right.
I would like to say big shout out to the producers, Nigerian producers. They've really evolved over the years, and there are music that people make and doesn't really, but people vibe to beats. You understand? But the most important thing is the message. I'm all about the message. Like, your music should be able to pass a message. It is very, very important. No matter the beats, no matter the sound that you hear, but you should be able to pass a message through your music. Do you understand? So it is very, very important. It is very, very important. I don't know about anybody, but for me, for a music to have substance, it needs to have a message. Do you understand? So I'm all about that. I don't know about any other person that maybe, some people just believe, okay, the vibe to beat, the beat is everybody. Music has to have substance. There has to be message. Do you understand?
All right, before we continue, we're going to go on a short break right now to listen to one of your tracks.
All right.
Yeah, and I'm excited about that. The audience should be too, because it's a jam and a half.
Hollaboi.
My lover, my diva, no da bova. Pour me water. My sugar, my sweet vibes, she sweet pass Mirinda. Pour me water. If any moreni, do I me be any? Pour me water. When she pass, now hold up. When she stand or roadblock. Pour me water. Even when they pull the trigger, although me I no fee surrender. Although my bank account is getting bank a lot, already empty for your matter. My doctor said you hurt my liver. My pastor say make I no liver. Your matter dey my head, oh baby take my best. Love you till the end, cause I don't fall. I don't fall for you or more motive for. Cause my doctor said now you be my girl. I know you really want the best.
All right, that was Fall by King Hollaboi. So who is the girl that has captured your heart? Who is that diva? My lover, my diva. What's your fourth song?
The song is dedicated to all the beautiful ladies out there, you know. It's a love message. I'm a songwriter, so
You know, this is the thing about you artists. You just say it's dedicated to all the beautiful ladies out there, but we know that song was not dedicated to me. It was not written for the next lady behind me. It was written. There was somebody you had in mind. You probably you don't even have to be in a relationship with the person, but maybe someone that caught your attention in the past or currently catching your attention. You don't say it's for all the beautiful ladies out there. Please don't be deceiving us.
The song is dedicated to all the beautiful ladies. I wrote it for them.
Tell me more.
Like let's say for example, this person has a girlfriend, and so I can help them interpret. Do you understand?
All right.
Just tell me about your relationship, then I'll write something.
I see. Joseph the interpreter.
Yeah.
All right. So I want to talk about your musical journey and the ups and downs, the challenges and the successes. Let's start with the challenges. Could you describe your worst moment in your career so far? Times that made you feel like, make I just give up. Make I find something else to do.
I don't think there's ever a time that I just feel like, let me just why? Because I just want to make music because I found passion in music. So I am not those kind of artists that box themselves to the part, I want to blow. No. I just want to create music. I want to create music. I want to be happy. You understand? So put my music out. And when it's time for the world to hear me, they will hear me. Do you understand? So I am not pressured of, I want to make music because I want to blow. Or maybe because I want to hit limelight. Definitely, I'll definitely hit limelight. Do you understand? But the challenge that most artists make is, I want to blow. I want to, the world to hear me. And at the end of the day, they get disappointment when things, though everybody have one or two challenges or their rough, times, I think, but when you condition your mind, I'm passionate about this career, let me make good music and just enjoy life. And when it's time for you to, to do your own part, do your own assignments, put it out, promote it the best way you can. Do you understand? And when it happens, then
everything will fall in line.
Do you understand? So I always don't want to box myself in this, I want to blow, because if I do that, then I'll be putting pressure on myself. If I've not blown, I'll put pressure on myself. So what I do is, because I'm passionate about music, so I just want to create music and just be happy, just make good music, write again. If I drop this one and this one doesn't, I go to the studio again and create another music. But the most important thing, I'm enjoying myself and I'm doing what I love. That's the most important thing. So. All
right. So now that we've established that music is it for you, like it is music or nothing, I want you to describe a highlight moment, the moment when you realize that, this music, we get together.
It's when people started, see, let me tell you something. When I started music, 2011, back in Newport, when I started music, I didn't actually plan to, go into this career. Do you understand? Like, I like music, but when I recorded my first song again, people love it. And and I'm like, these are the people, okay, what if I stop now? And these people that have been, they want to hear me, so I can't, feed them with good music, So I just told myself, I said, this is it, because of the love that I get. So I can't it's not something I can just say, I'm stopping. No, because I'm deriving a lot of people from listening to me.
To you.
Yeah, because if they don't listen to me today, tomorrow they will. Tomorrow they will. Everybody has a story. Do you understand? Don't forget that. So.
Okay, if there was one thing you could change about the Nigerian music industry, what would it be? Like maybe one thing, an area where you feel like they need to do better. What would that be?
If I'm to change something about the Nigerian music industry.
Yeah, as an upcoming artist, how do you think the Nigerian music industry can be better to you and for you?
Give everybody the opportunity to fly. Like, the sky is wide for everyone to fly. Do you understand? Let everybody express themselves. Don't try to stop people from shining. The sky is wide enough for everybody to fly. So when we have that mentality, just don't try to stop people. Maybe someone is signed to a record label and the person leaves your record label and you're trying to frustrate the person or you're trying to stop the person on the radio. Life is short. Don't try to dim anybody's light. Let the sky is wide enough for everybody to fly. So let everybody express themselves. Let them make music so that our music can be on that, global scale. Let's just make music and be happy. No pressure.
Okay, no pressure.
No pressure.
The sky is big enough for
Everybody
all
to
fly in.
Yes.
So speaking of making music, how do you promote your music? I mean, I know that there are lots of streaming platforms where upcoming artists can promote their music. I also know that some people use social media, and that is it, radio, TV. How do you promote your music?
With every avenue that I have, the social media, digital marketing, Facebook ad, every promotion platform, I use it to promote my music.
And so far, how has that worked out for you?
Yeah, it's working. I have a community already. I have people that listen to my music, and we're still pushing and pushing till God says it's time.
It's time.
Because everybody has its time. Do you understand?
Yeah. All right. So, if you had the opportunity to collaborate with one artist in Nigeria, who would it be? It's a deep sigh.
It's in two phases. Is it to spotlight? Just feature one person to spotlight. To get spotlight, or just
no. An artist that you really want to work with. You want to jump on a song with. Either they feature you or you feature them. An artist that in this my music career, this particular person, I must have a track, a jam, a hit song with them.
I love Keys. Kiss Daniel.
Kiss Daniel. Why?
Keys is amazing. He's a very talented artist. He inspires me as well. So and I would love to be in the studio with him. Create amazing music. Then David. I love Davido.
When you said David, now you sound like all those people. I saw a skit, or rather a joke on Instagram one time. Said an artist, you meet up with an A-list artist once and you start calling them on first name basis, like both of you have been G's. David just come, we'll be David, not Davido.
It's David now, it's David. I might not know him personally, but I've known his music for over 10, 11 years now, so I know him.
Okay. Davido with Davido and Keys Daniel.
Yeah.
Okay, Davido. Any foreign artist, or you're good with your Nigerian artists?
Foreign artist. Drake.
Drake.
Yeah, I love Drake.
Okay, Drake. Yeah. From your mouth to God's ears.
I just want to give him a chorus. Just a chorus.
Just a chorus. That's enough.
Verse, yes. Afro chorus. Crazy,
Are there any upcoming artists, that you're rooting for?
There's so many of them. But there's so many good artists. Okay, from my corner, there's hiphopmusicvideo, there's Destiny Brothers. Which other person that I have in mind? Extension, that's singer. You all need to listen to these guys. They're very good.
Okay, so shout out to them. Shout out to hiphopmusicvideo. Extension and
that's singer.
Extension, that's singer.
hiphopmusicvideo, Destiny Brothers.
Destiny Brothers, shout out to them. Any last words, words of encouragement for other upcoming artists who are also, trying to break into stardom in music?
Take a deep breath, relax, keep working on yourself. Don't try to force things. Don't try to be you. I have to do it. It has to happen. It has to happen. You get pressure, you fall away. There's so many artists that came 2 years that they don't even last more than 2 years in this industry. If you know that you want to stay, you want to leave a legacy, you want to stay for a very long time, there's no need to rush. Create your music. Create good music. Try your best to promote it, but the most important is to be consistent. Don't rush. Don't go and sign anyhow deal. Don't try it. We'll see what's going on in the industry. You need to calm down. Calm down. At your time, it will happen.
It will happen.
Yeah. If it's meant to happen, it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's my advice.
I'm curious to know, have you ever been opportuned to, headline any of these big concerts?
Yeah, sure.
And how was the reception?
Back from my school days, yeah.
How was the reception?
I opened for Tubaba, I opened for Patoranki.
Wow.
Yeah, I've been opportunity to perform with the A-list. Yeah.
And how was the reception?
Coke Studio. It's amazing. I have good music. I make good music. You have to like my music because I take time to make my music. So I make good music. There's no hype. I don't make any other music. I make good music. Do you understand? You know, music that stands the test of time. So you have to like my music.
All right, let's talk about streaming farms. A lot of artists out there falsify. Yes, they're doing that. They falsify. What's the idea behind it? Why? Because we know it's falsified. So of what gain is it to them?
It's terrible. It will destroy you. Streaming farm. What's the essence of having fake numbers?
But it could be like some form of clickbait. You know, like when you, just like the media, when you put something just for clickbait, it attracts. So when people say that, oh, this particular song is your number one, they're curious to know. I've never heard of it before. How is your number one?
And they listen to the song.
They listen to the song.
The song is trash.
But are they getting the numbers or no?
Well, I can't speak for anybody. I can only speak for myself. I don't think I always love my own thing organic. Do you understand? There's no need streaming farm. At the end of the day, no one is listening to it. You're creating fake awareness. It's fake.
Do top artists also do it, or just?
Well, I can't speak for them. You know, I can only speak for myself.
For yourself. Okay, you know what? Okay, you don't always put you on the spot. I know you know.
I can't speak for anybody.
I know you know the answer. I don't know if the answer is yes or no, but I know you know. You have the information, but you don't want me to. You don't want to.
Maybe those.
You're sitting on the fence.
Those artists will come and say it if they do, but I don't do it, and I don't support it. I just want to make music. If it's 5 people that are listening to my music, I'm good. If it's 10 people that are listening to my music, I'm good. 10 genuine people than to have 1,000 people and they're all fake and no one is listening to my music. So the most important thing is organic. Just grow, just evolve, just no pressure. No pressure.
All right. So one more thing before you go, a live performance.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm ready.
You're ready.
Which one do you want?
Give it to us. As
anyone
that comes to you.
Evergreen music.
Exactly.
Plenty
Just
music.
anyone that comes to you, you give it to us. We are ready.
Yeah, I'll give them Jasmine.
You give them jazz, or you give
Jasmine.
us Jasmine.
Yeah,
there's a song called Jasmine. You
yeah,
see, people and women. Okay, so now that Jasmine, now you want to tell me that it's for all the beautiful ladies out there.
Yeah, speechless. Yeah.
Lala, smoke the music.
Hollaboi. You realize this girl on Jasmine. Jaja. Olólùfẹ́ mi o. Kòkòrò ìfẹ́ mi o. Mo rẹ́ni kejì mi o. Dúró. Could it be that diamond that she wants you? Shopping for Hong Kong, you. Holiday in London, you. Brother, could it be that housing that she wants you? Buy 2 for Chicago. This love I blindfold me, yo. Since she came into my world, I can't explain. I think I'm going insane. Cause she done jazz. F.R.E. road, yo. Wait till she give me chop, oh, oh, oh. She done jazz, yo. F.R.E. road, yo. Wait till she give me chop, oh, oh, oh. She done jazz, yo. That girl, she done jazz me. That girl, she done jazz me, oh. Wait till she give me chop, oh, oh, oh. She done jazz me, oh. That girl, she done jazz me. That girl, she done jazz me, oh, oh, oh. Wait till she give me chop, oh, oh, oh. She done jazz me, oh. $1 million for your bride price. Do you like that Gucci bag? I feel buy you Gucci store. Oh, do you want your cash in dollars? 24 karat for your finger. Since she came into my world, I can't explain. I think I'm going insane. Cause she done jazz, yo. F.R.E. road, yo. girl, she don't just me, oh. What did she give me job, oh, oh, oh. She don't just me, oh. That girl, she don't just me. That girl, she don't just me, oh, oh, oh. What did she give me job, oh, oh, oh. She don't just me, oh.
Lala, smoke the music.
All right, and that is all we can take today. I mean, I had fun. This was fun. You know, I like it when I meet people who know their onions. They understand the depth of their craft, and you know, King Hollaboi is one of such. He's one of such. He knows his roots, and it's amazing because it shows in your music. It shows in your craft that, hey, I know my roots, and I'm not just singing sopa music. And he doesn't bring sopa music to us. But that is all we can take on the show today. But I'm not leaving you alone for too long. But until then, keep rewatching Tunes to Fame, where music is inexhaustible. My name is Mide. I remain your favorite screen diva. But for now, it is bye-bye.